welcome in, welcome back. Dark Urge 2. I love the dark. But yeah, welcome back, folks. Or welcome in if this is your first time. Hi. Usual PSA before we get started. This is a mature game, mature stream. Mature topics may be discussed. I may not be able to give trigger warnings. Please do what you need to do. Protect yourself. That means clicking off, so be it. I'm not here to traumatize people, I'm here to entertain people. That being said, this is gonna be a short one. Because, ow, my voice hurts. And I'm extremely tired. So, if I sound a little bit dead, that's why. Doing. What are we doing? Looks like half our party's about to level. Are we long rested yet? Yeah, we got a short rest. Did we get gone up to the harvest? Alright. Yes, going this way.
Time to press ahead.
So, Gid, aren't you worried your
So yeah, jumping in, leaving from where we left off.
My name is Lae'zel.
Continuing from where we left off, even.
And my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
I don't really remember where we got to. I'm a little bit fuzzy today, so I apologize if I don't make much sense or anything, but hey, we're here. Trying this consistency thing that some streamers talk about. So bear with me. We loot some stuff. And kind of just remind ourselves where we got to. I feel like... Okay, so we've been to see... You know what? We have a journal for a reason, right? Talk to Nettie. The Urge. Speak with Borga. Continue traveling with people. Ah, okay. Okay, that was why we paused. There is a companion that we need to make a decision on. Hi, Andy. Welcome in. I hope you're well. Okay. I swear I had a pig then. But yeah, we have to make a decision. You're at a good point, Indy. Because we're gonna have to decide what to do about a certain wisdom.
They pursued the Multiclass. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many.
Don't burn yourselves.
My queen.
Create characters for the one shot. I don't know what I'm going to do for that yet, Indy. Because what I normally do is pick my class first and work backwards. I don't know what class to pick because I don't know what everyone else is doing, and then I will literally play any class at this point. Yeah, I just want to make sure I don't double up, but I also want to make sure that, you know, because I can play any class. I don't mind filling in a gap, so if we need a frontline fighter, I don't mind playing a fighter. Likewise, if we need a healer, I don't mind playing a healer, and all that sort of thing. Yeah, I think we've got a bard, right? So, I don't know.
What's going on with that room? It's unstable somehow.
And our bard is about to get into some shenanigans.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
We'll touch it. We'll poke it.
A hand? Anyone?
You got a Turtle Barb and a Centaur Sorcerer. Nice. The Centaur Sorcerer could be fun. Give him a high five. But there's this option up here, Indy. And I'm gonna have to roll this because I've got a D6 right here. That's perfect. So if I get a 6, I'm gonna re-roll because I'm not just gonna leave him. That's lame and boring. That's a 6. That's another 6. I've never rolled 2 6s in a row. Yep, that's a cock die. Oh my god, stop rolling 6s. 2. And a save. Just in case. Dice gods do not want Gale. Who are you?
Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced.
Ah, God damn it. 2 again. Hee.
Perhaps I should have clarified. A helping hand. Anyone?
No, this. Well, the dice have spoken.
This branch of flesh is begging to be pruned, and its sap sucked from.
Mistress Eyelid, stop! Cease, you loon! Ah! Ah!
As soon as the dreams cross the threshold of your imagination, you snap back to realize they have all come true.
Oops.
Just full of surprises, aren't you?
Oh, don't sound too
Joy
happy about
floods
it.
through you. You were dazed on the Nautiloid, but now you are truly awake. Alive.
Uh-oh. Darren's got something to say about it. Okay. This is new.
Huh. You look rabid, pained, sick. You're spasming and twitching. You poor thing.
I've never had this interaction at this point.
Well, so far, my tadpole and I have been nothing but best friends. Something else is happening to you, isn't it? You have bouts of swooning and swaying, and your jaw is grinding like you're poised to chew off your tongue. Do take care of yourself.
Aww. I think Astarion likes our tiefling. I think Astarion likes our little bard. That's sweet. Did we leave anything behind? Nope. No evidence. Good. So, yeah. Apologies, Gale fans. We did pick up something interesting from that, though. shouldn't find that funny, but I do. So, yeah. I guess that's a thing that had just happened. Well, I guess we should probably move on from that, shall we, folks? Aw, thanks, Stream Elements. Yeah, I mean, he said something about a helping hand. I wasn't really listening. But I guess he was offering a donation, right?
Giselle, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
Yeah, this run is gonna go sideways real quick, I think. I'm getting the feeling that this run might not have a happy ending.
This is a nightmare.
Just a feeling, you know? I mean, it definitely didn't for Gale. Okay.
Is that
Salmon!
everything? I think that's everything.
Very well. Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Let me see what you got. You got any cash? Ew, good. Good. Have the dark vision. You don't need that. A huge relief. Have all these bonus weapons that we don't need or want or use. And then I can start looking at maybe evening back, so he'd look good without eyes. Oh my goodness, Indy. I mean, you're not wrong. That is definitely something the Dirge would say. I'm just surprised. Okay, I'm curious. How much is... Oh, Gale's hand's only worth 1 gold. I almost feel bad for him. Not even worth selling. Bless him. That's 63. To be fair, I want that too. So one of the unexpected benefits of Dark Urge is that you end up with a lot of money. He's a good character. He is. I love Damon. I do adore Damon. But yeah. Things happened. To be fair, there isn't really a character in this that I would say is a bad character. They're all very well written. Hello. Good evening. Welcome in. I hope you're well. Ooh, okay. Poor Naman doesn't quite have enough. There we go. Yep. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. Gonna make some more characters on D&D Beyond. No worries, Indy. I appreciate you stopping in. Let me know if you come up with an idea you really like. Actually, before you go, Indy, did we settle on a day for, like, catching up about that? I didn't say anything before I went live, but I might have missed it.
Need anything else?
I would like to see
Of
what you've
course,
got.
But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
I mean, I suppose that does mean I get to keep more of my magical items now. So, you know, silver linings. Misty Step. I like Misty Step. I'll take both of those, please. Well, maybe Saturday? Yeah, sounds good to me, Indy. I just need to know so that I can make sure I'm, you know, available and awake. Okay. Alright, we got Misty Step.
No time to waste.
You can take that as well, because I've got a new one.
Sylvanas be with you.
Da-da-da-da. Alright. We're getting there slowly. Sorry, Gale. You won't be joining. I think this is the first time I'm committing to no Gale on a run, so that's going to be interesting.
I'm so glad I found... Wait! I'm Althera, a bard from the Grove. I don't mean any harm.
No. Ooh, we look angry. God, there's not really many good answers here for our character. We just kind of want a what do you want? Like a rude but not state your purpose or die. I guess I'm going for the middle one?
Oh, yes. Everything is fine. Thanks to you. That's why I'm here. When I'd heard what you'd done, it inspired me. Made me feel brave again. I want to join you. To fight by your side. I want to help people. As you've helped us.
I love how my character's also giving that awkward, like, do you have to? Like, the smile that you give people when you're trying to be polite, but you really don't want to. It's safer for you at the Grove. Trust me.
True. But I'm a bard, remember? I want to do more than sing about other people's adventures. I want to make my own stories.
I'm a bard too.
And I can't think of anyone else I'd rather share that with.
Fuck. See, me the human wants to say that, but also a tiefling bard. And fine. Let's see how you go.
Oh, this is wonderful.
I have to play the story.
Safer to keep her here than blundering around by herself. Wouldn't want her accidentally leading the wrong sort of attention to us.
See, that's what
I
my
won't let you
character would
down.
think.
I promise.
My character would be basically going, you know, this is someone who's clearly not used to adventure. We don't want them drawing attention to us, etc., etc. So, yeah. Well, we're not happy about it. We'd accept her, unfortunately.
We meet again, as predicted.
Hi, Withers.
I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Not to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Well, okay. Nope, that's me told.
There are important matters to discuss.
Are there?
Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still.
Okay. Less worthy still? What are you doing?
Righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Will they join me willingly? Because that is something that's important to my character. They're not in the business of subjugating... Well, maybe that's the wrong word. They're not in the business of... Actually, I don't know. How would they feel about that? They'd probably be more like, "What? Can I trust him?" I don't want to get stabbed in the back.
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind.
He
My
knows.
services are all that I can offer
He knows
thee.
what we did to
What thou
Gale.
wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Oh no! It's what we did to Gale. It wasn't my fault. He offered a hand. Don't blame me, Withers, please. Curious what the rest of the group say.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
Okay. Okay, sure, question.
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zathis purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
That sounds very valuable.
Countless scholars
We're about
roam
after
the
all.
astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Okay. Well, that's what Lae'zel had to say. What does Astarion have to say?
You have a manner of irresistible desperation about you. I like it.
It's rude to point. No questions from you. It's rude to point, Astarion.
Something the matter?
Probably. Okay. Let's see what our fellow bard.
I can't wait to hit the road. Where will we go? Neverwinter? Oh, time we go to water deep. Sorry,
No,
I'm getting ahead of myself.
no, we're
Let's
not
take
going
it
to
one
water
note at a
deep.
time, as my teacher would say.
Okay, so we can't even chat to Alfira now? That's a shame. Rolling stats, not even really strong. Nice, Indy. Whose stats are you rolling? Okay, I'm gonna snooze that ad.
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that brave girl who earnestly swore to devote her life to your cause. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches.
Alfira. Minotaur Fighter. Ooh, I like the sound of that, Andy. That'd be fun to play. Let's try to remember what happened. What just happened? Nope. No memory. Cool. I'm saying now, there is going to be another Dark Urge playthrough on this channel. Ah, perfect.
A single moment comes to you, the flash of abject terror in her eyes, blood spilling from her lips. No time for last words.
Oh, the way Millie delivers that line, so good. No time for last words. Okay. My voice is fried, so I can't even attempt to get halfway close to that, but oh, it's so good.
No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands. The question flows through your mind. Who are you, really, that you could be guilty of such bitter business?
Couple of weak rolls, but solid overall. Well, you always want some, you know, something that stands out as being what I like to call an ouch stat. See, in this, I kind of try and balance it as much as I can because it's not rolling. But if I'm using a dice to determine my attributes, I want a couple of ouch stats. Where you just look at it on the stat line and go, ooh, that sucks. 16 strength, 7 dex, 17 con, 11 int, 12 whiz, 9 charisma. Nice. Very nice. That will be an extremely interesting character to play. I don't think we're fully committing to the dirge just yet. We're a little... We're evil-ish, you know? Maybe there's hope for this one yet. But they're pretty damn far down that path. Who are you really that you could be guilty of the business? What curse is in your heart?
Something wicked must have woken you. The contemptible pervert within must have lavished slash after slash upon the girl. But where, oh where could that monster have come from? If only you knew yourself better. You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you.
Are we going to hide? Are we gonna hide this? Stacks, my stacks will hit him in the chest, but he takes them with a grin. Not away. What the dice says.
You scrub yourself until your hands are cold and raw. You can tell the blood is washing away, but your heart mourns its loss so dearly. If you are fortunate, no soul will be able to know you were behind this murder. You wonder if your misdeed will be noticed.
Will this be around decided with rolls? In part, Indy. Because I have very strong... What? Sorry, I've never heard anyone like talking in their sleep.
Time. I wonder how it happened. She was brutalized. The killer knifed her many times after she was dead. Was it you?
Who? But yeah, in part, I'm gonna make some decisions with the die roll, mainly because I know I'm gonna play it again. There will be a run that I play through exactly the way I want to play it. This one, I kind of want it to be a bit chaotic. I want it to be very all over the place, for want of a better word, very wild. So I'm using the die to help me with that. But also, there are some decisions that I really struggle with in Dark Urge. And I love that I struggle with them. But to kind of stop me just sitting there going, for 20 minutes every time I come to one, I'm just using dice to help me decide. And the dice say what the dice say. Like this one. Do we admit that we did the murder? I mean, the dice says 2, but I'm kinda... Oh, we're going with the dice. Yeah, I killed her. I think I killed her.
Why?
Starring to Bruce,
Was
what?
her innocence just an act?
I can't remember. I don't know why I did it. Yeah, I can't remember.
Parasite must be affecting you deeply.
The worm in your head has never slept more peacefully. You know in your heart it was something deeper. Hunger.
Starring just sat there like, that's fine, that's fine. Starian. This is a bad influence. I don't know. Could have been the tadpole.
Even if it was the worm, this was peculiar indeed. I'll be watching.
An uneasy feeling lingers in the air. As the Inquisition departs, you are left alone with a familiar headache.
Oh, that's interesting. I think they would be very okay, we're like practical minded about this at the moment. I mean, we may slip into more heavily Dark Urge or start on a path to redemption. It all depends on how these things go. But then at the moment we're like, okay, we got past this. We need to find out what happened. But remember, this character has no idea who they are.
Much
kind
is
of a
uncertain,
blank slate.
But you know one thing for sure. The darkness will strike again, unless you find a light.
Oh, looting Alfira. Oh, this is kind of grim what I'm gonna do here. Alright, 5 minutes until the ad break, folks. No, Indy. No, we're not making puns about murdering Alfira. Now, I'm not saying that this is gonna be full of dirge trophies, but we're gonna end up with a lot of dirge trophies. Probably. If this run keeps going the way it's going. So... yeah. Wait, I'm not proficient with musical instrument? Excuse me? Oh wait, it's because it's
I have
on...
a lot on my mind.
There we go.
Well, in it.
So now we have Lihala's loot as well if we want to change instrument. I kind of like the flute, so I'm sticking with the flute for now. Well, that was awkward, folks, wasn't it? I'm just going to do one minor thing because it's
I'll catch a break.
bothering the hell out of me. The minor appearance thing. Like, legitimately the most nonsensical thing to get irritated by, but it irritates me.
I was no friend to Alfira, but there was no sense in killing her. I'll be watching everyone in this camp like a hawk. Especially you.
You know what? That's fair. That's probably for the best. I didn't kill Alfira. I did kill Alfira, though. Like, I'm not gonna lie about this. I don't want to trap my character into being, like, a truth teller. I'm not lying about this thing.
I thought this camp was supposed to be our safe haven. Not quite so when we wake up to dead tiefling bards. I may have difficulty sleeping for a while.
Oops. I wasn't responsible kind of sounds like I'm making excuses as well. Like, meh. Kind of were. After Vanish is done. After bonuses, 19 strength. Damn. 7 dex, 18 con, 12 in, 12 words, 9 charisma. Nice. Consecutive nat 20 for horns and crossbow. Well, Indy, it sounds like you found your character for the one shot.
Just so you know, I don't judge you for what happened to that bard, Alfira. but the look of guilt on your face was priceless.
Oh, Starry, you little shit. Yeah, we're going sarcastic. Well, I'm glad you had fun watching me sweat.
I don't care, really. But you could have been more subtle about it.
If you say so. I love how much of a little shit Astarion is about that. That made me happy. Oh, man. You could have been more subtle about it.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Oh, shush. Shush, Sharon, you remind us every time. It's annoying. Misty Step. Give me the Misty Step. I should probably take the Featherfall too. You can have Tasha's. Okay. And then after this, I promise we'll get into something interesting.
I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot. I miss my forge. Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Come on. Come on. Yes. Yes. That's what I was hoping for. Ooh. Ooh. +1 rapier too. Tempting. Tempting. How much is it though? Okay. Tried to roll stealth and couldn't laugh at the results. Oh no, he has disadvantage. He rolled a 1 and a 0. Oh dear. He's not gonna be the sneaky type. That's fine though. He's a Minotaur. He doesn't need to sneak. Actually, I'm not going around here yet. Let's do the druid. Do the druid stuff. I wonder. That's an interesting thing.
Children! Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Alright, damn, what would I say happened on a 0? That's a good question. That's the thing, on a 1 failed stealth, it'd be things like tripping over. It would depend on why you were stealthing. If you were stealthing to escape something, or... Well, for starters, you'd definitely be discovered. Whatever you were trying to hide from, you are not hiding from it. There would probably be some sort of fight or injury involved. I don't know. It would be be an interesting one. That's like beyond critical fail. It would depend on the situation. Let me have a word.
Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Who was that? He's trying to pickpocket. Okay, so funnily enough, I actually have one for pickpocketing. So 1, he doesn't get anything. 2, when he's trying to pull his hand back out, he rips the pocket that he's trying to pick, sending anything that was in it scattering all over the floor. Thirdly, whoever he was trying to pickpocket turns around and confronts him. As for what happens after that, that's entirely dependent on the characters. But yeah, he doesn't succeed, obviously, but he rips the pocket open. Maybe splits the trousers if it's a trouser pocket, splits the jacket, something like that.
You saw her then. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
You have a Mind Flayer tadpole in your head, doesn't that worry you?
I'd be a fool if it didn't. I know the stories. Doomed to shed my skin, become a Illithid, and there's no coming back. But I haven't sprouted any tentacles. Least not yet, thank Baldurin. Could just be good luck. But sooner or later, it's bound to run out.
Come here then. We'll hit search for a cure. Advantage, but rolled a 4 and a 6. Oh no.
An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Go to my camp.
A splendid plan.
Don't
We'll talk more
mind
there.
the mess. Just ignore the mess, it's fine.
Step, parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
Having some trouble?
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Try hitting the target. You've not got any balance. Spread your feet. I have no business giving people directions. I'm gonna try that roll again. We nearly made it. We did make it this time.
I'll try and brace them better. Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
One last thing. Don't shout your moves out like that. Spoils this prize for you, though.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
It is for the freebie.
Swing and swivel and wait. Now launch. On my...
Okay, 2 folks to level up. Gex seems like he'd lose the fight against the training dummy. Oh, I mean, you're not wrong, but still. Bless him. Just checking something. Okay. All right.
Look, don't take your eyes off my hands.
That's good advice, kid.
Pass through. It is forbidden. Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
That's the smuggest bear I've ever seen. He's so smug. Coming through. I'll make you into a rug.
Come, Magrin. Give them a chance. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings.
It went for me be overrun by goblins. Go where I
Kick
want.
back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giorna.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Well, maybe I don't want to see Korga. Cleric Rogue got Victor. My rogues have all been fine so far. I think my rogues have all been fine, but everyone else has fallen. Fellow Bard, hello.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close?
One way of putting it.
Questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
I'm going to trade with you first, because you have a ring that I want. Give him that. Fine, ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Oh, I love the bard responses. You don't know about Shadowheart yet? Aw, that sounds fun. Didn't you see the tentacle shift? It was an Illithid invasion force. The goblins are being controlled.
Ye gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Dragons? Really? Oh, gosh. Oh, I like this. I like messing with him.
Witness declined to comment on nature of dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Quite so. They sang the phrase like a battle hymn.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Yeah, about that. She's dead too. Lots of people died. Dramatic. Has Maglabiet responded?
Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
What brought you to the wilds?
Why, goblins, obviously. Well, someone ought to chronicle these curious events. I'd heard the master of this place, a druid called Halsin, might be able to point me in the right direction. But he's been quite captured by them already. Ironic, really.
Okay. Have fun. Tried the stealth rolls again, got a 0 and a natural 20. Nice.
Amongst these adventurers, what have you heard?
Okay.
I'm sleeping.
He's so cute.
What's that?
I'm assuming Tuffet's a she. Might not be. They might not be. Tuffet's so cute. I want a Tuffet. If you know, you know. Sensitive individuals may wish to look away from the screen.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Last words, I won't remember.
Before you can think twice, your lustful body speaks its profane language.
Terrific. If I'm ever harangued by a rodent, I'll know who to call for.
You stare at the body before you. You have no idea what just happened. The swirling bile cauldron of your brain is cooking up a poison stew.
But we do get loot. Oh, no, apparently we don't. How? Yeah, I love how we managed to hit that without trying. Never mind anything else. I know you don't, buddy. Oh. Oh, that's a pleasant surprise. Easy, thank you for the plaster check. And the hydrate. I will do that in just a moment. I had to do that. VC, welcome in. Thank you very much for the plaster check and the hydrate. I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone is sitting comfortably. Don't forget to stretch. And I hope everyone's got something tasty to drink. How are you doing, BC? How's it going?
I will ascend.
Oh, Lazel.
Make way.
Oh, let's go. Let's go for another one.
Can you feel death's cold grip? This will do nicely.
Nope, that was a bugbear. Yeah, just chilling. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it, BC. I saw that you'd sent me something. I hadn't had a chance to look at it yet. I've been at work, so I've been pretty busy. And I've had quite limited time. But I will take a look as soon as I've got some time. But thank you for sending that to me.
I should speak up.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too
That's
bad.
rude.
I earned it, fair and square.
Alrighty. I've been to Avernus, but I'm no devil's servant. I'm a tiefling
But
on
you're
a
not
cube.
from Elturel either. I can tell. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
Ooh, could go straight in with that. Damn. We've got +7 to our persuasion rolls. Go on then. Go on then. Equip. Aw. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, BC. What song were you playing, just out of interest? Straight in with what I correct. Welcome in. I was gonna say straight in with telling them everything. We're just gonna go in straight in with a mind flayer abducted me and its shit went straight to Avernus. And went very persuasive, apparently.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
And now we've got 3 of those. Okay.
Over here.
What? Why is this
Can't
tiny?
give up now. Should mind my step.
Tiny. Yeah. Now we feast. Okay. I'll look it up. I might be able to find it.
Curious.
Shiny? Yeah, shiny treasure. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're all having a good week so far. We're having an eventful session. It's things have happened. So I do recommend watching the VOD. Okay, we need to go in here. So to kind of fill folks in and so that you'll understand who this character is, we are a playing a non-binary Dark Urge Tiefling Bard. Very chaotic individual. Any decisions that I personally get stuck on, I'm leaving to the dice to decide. So far that has resulted in death and murder and not hiding murder. So yeah, it's been fun. It's a very different playthrough to what I've done before.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a
what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out the rest.
A death viper. You've milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
One of you guys said you were like, why do we care about this kid? No tiefling, so maybe, but one of you guys said you wanted to see me.
We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of
Parasite
approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
For everyone who's interested, Firewatch, it's basically $1 on Steam. Okay, Firewatch is a phenomenal game. So if you've not played it, 100% recommend it. It's a phenomenal game. And if you don't have $1 to spare, shoot me a DM. I will happily buy people who are members of this community Firewatch, because this is a phenomenal game and more people should play it. I'm gonna go with the Bard option on this one. That feels in keeping with my character, because my character's a bit of a know-it-all. They're absolutely chaotic, slightly amoral know-it-all, and I think they'd be more interested in showing off that they are smarter than everyone else in the room, even if their stats don't realistically reflect that. I think they'd be more interested in showing off the knowledge than murder in this instance. Ooh. I don't know why, but when I'm being a bit of a shit, I like getting guidance off Astarion when he's got the silver necklace on.
The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
No, thanks for heads up on that, Corax.
Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Okay.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
See, I think that's one of the reasons why I took a shine to Shadowheart earlier. Is just because in my head, that's it's you know, it's a magical chronic pain condition, and it's so rare to see that be a well-rounded and core part of someone's characteristic. So it's nice to see. How badly does it?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Okay then. You know, it's nice to see. Chronic pain rep is something close to my heart.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Honestly, I wanted to see what would happen. Yeah, my character really would not have cared either way.
Ah. You don't see a monster.
Of course.
You just look at me through one's eyes.
Hi.
You are like all the rest. Where devils tread, chaos follows. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Apologies for the outbreak, folks. Free from the threat of little children. Olga.
She stole the idol of Sylvanas during prayer, and interrupted the rite. Why? I don't know or care.
Oh, come on. You can't be dumb. Devlor believes his people will perish on the road.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then I better speak to Zevlor, huh?
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Welcome back from Adland, folks. An idea for D&D he had was a dwarf bard polymorphed himself into a spider. Successfully charmed a giant spider. Then they meet the same spider but noticed a shit ton of dwarf top spider bottom who eat minerals instead of other creatures and are friendly. That is really cool. I love that, Grogs. That's a really cool thing. And also kind of hilarious. No. Trying to get through the door. He's only very cushy. Aw, I like nobles. Nobles are fun to mess with in adventuring campaigns. Speaking of nobles.
Don't touch me.
Our resident thinks of himself as a noble. Oop.
Easy.
Do.
Move unseen.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Anyway.
They should all be running.
I I genuinely don't know who I want to play in this campaign, Indy. I don't know if I want to play like kind of a bit of a gremlin character, or if I want to play something very kind of classic almost, if that makes sense. Like play a complete stereotype just to make it easier on the DM. Alright.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
We'll see.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Healing.
I
Looks
do
like
what
it
I
came
can.
to the right person.
For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Something crawled into my eye.
Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles.
You know of them?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
I took to the bed.
Please. I'm resting.
What happened?
The bird says nothing, trying to rest.
Hey.
Big dog. Null. I got too close.
Where did you see them?
Hills. Near. Road.
The bird lapses into silence, her head lolling to the side. She lies limply on the table, completely still.
Don't say it.
Head on in.
There's something in that vessel.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
So you killed him and put him on a table? Just fucking ignored. Okay. Alright, stats are done. Nice.
No. That was Master Halson. I pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I will remain. I have a vested interest in the outcome.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
I'm kind of tempted to see what races are open to us, Indy. Because if I can play a vampire spawn, I totally want to do that. Because some of you may or may not know, but I've been, like, vampires are kind of my favorite classic horror monster. And have been since I was about 6. But, honestly, I think I'm probably going to go with the druid. Just because they're versatile, you know, and they're fun. I like shapeshifting as a power. So it's either going to be a vampire spawn of some description, or going to be a druid, I think. Depending on the setting as well. I'm leaning towards druid just because that's going to be a bit more useful and a bit less of a headache, especially for a one-shot. And I've always had a soft spot for druids. Where is he? High Elf Warlock, 9 strength, 11 dex, 6 con, 19 intelligence, 10 wisdom, 18 charisma. Not bad. High intelligence though. So how are you generating your stats, Indy? Just out of interest.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
I'm not sure we trust Nettie. No, nothing strange. I mean, yeah, we fell from a ship in the sky, but that might not have anything to do with the worm. And that's just gonna get us killed. Yeah, I would say an intellect of how spoke to me like a friend is gonna get us killed. I can merge my mind with anyone else who's infected. Again, probably something that we don't want to reveal. So, no, nothing strange.
Nothing? You're sure?
Yep, I'm sure. I've never taken this option before. 46? Nice. That's always a fun one.
All right. I suppose that makes things easier. Give me your arm, please.
Why? Saving here just because we don't trust Nettie. This character does not trust Nettie at all.
You came to me for help. Do you want it or not?
I want to ask why. Okay, I guess.
There. Be careful. Your legs will probably give out first.
What in hell have
I'm
you done?
sorry. Maybe Master Halson could have plucked it from your head, but I can't. Without him here, the only treatment for an illithid tadpole is death. You're a risk to the people around you.
What?
I'm truly, truly sorry. For what it's worth, the poison is painless. It'll be like going to sleep.
But you poisoned
Please,
me?
Try to relax. This doesn't have to be hard.
Oh, it's gonna be hard. Grab the branch. Oh, my character's gonna be pissed. Damn it. Again. Okay, we got it this time. Give me that.
It's too late. It's already in your system.
Not many thorns have such unique poison. It has to be Kellamvor's kiss, a plant from the Dale lands. There is a cure, but try as you might, you can't recall it.
Give me the antidote.
I won't. I can't.
Listen. Ooh, your leader needs to talk to me? I don't have any symptoms. Man, my wisdom's crap. But I'm not changing. That's what my character would say. Oh, that's a tough roll. Oh, course it's a 1. Oh, that sucks. I don't think I can make it with that. No. Oh, come on, man. That's the exact same fucking roll. F8 reroll. Don't give me the same roll twice in a row when I've used inspiration. I don't like it.
I won't. I can't.
Rude. My last is inspiration point.
I won't. I can't.
But you should. I'm using my last inspiration point to get this. Oh my god. Why did I pick this choice? It's because it's what my character would do. I should realistically just let this slide, but at the same time, this is more, you know, my character's gonna die if I don't. Alright. I'll let this, whatever happens next, I'm gonna let it go through, even if it annoys me.
Same as the drow. But Master Halsin said he'd turn eventually.
This can't be allowed. I get advantage on this. There we go. That's what I should have said before.
Gods above. It's a risk, but maybe you deserve a chance.
Yeah, I do, Nettie.
All right. Master Halsin did say the drow's tadpole was dormant. Maybe yours is too. Now this is a vial of wyvern poison. It's quick and painless. Swear to me you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
You've already poisoned me. No.
Then I'm sorry, but I can't.
No
Too
way.
dangerous. By rights, your teeth should be falling out and your skin turning grey. I don't know why you haven't changed, but I can't risk you suddenly turning into a mind flare. Do whatever you need to, but we're not leaving this room until it's over.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Front.
You don't have anything to say about this?
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up.
I'm dying of poison. The worse it feels.
I want to have a word.
And? Will you swear you'll take the poison?
You lost your mind?
Then
No.
we've nothing more to talk about.
Wow, you suck, Nettie.
Will you swear you'll take the poison? Swear it.
Give me... Hey, you just got poisoned, but let's talk about Will. Yeah, what the hell, game? Wait, I wonder if I can be cheeky. No, okay.
Then we've nothing more.
Oh, you suck. Wait, Astarion.
Keep your distance, darling.
Bones twisting, skin peeling off. This is
Time for discretion. Stay low.
Do you have
some mild larceny?
Hello. I want Astarion.
A little souvenir.
Yes. Yes. Oh, this is why I love rogues.
Fine. If you won't stop trying to help them.
Oh, what? Well, Nettie, I was trying to save your ass, but now I'm just gonna kill you. Just set me on fire too. I might not have advantage against her. Fine.
Time to strike.
Well, I tried.
Taking position.
What now?
Hey, you! You act a fighter, but a fool's a fool.
Fool's a fool.
Talk to me.
Not gonna lie, this is not how I thought this would go. Damn.
So, this is what honesty gets you. Consider my lesson learned.
I mean, we weren't really that honest, were we? Let's be fair. Can I have the poison here now? Thank you. I would like not to die. That repaired my stats, or is that a permanent? I think that's repaired them. Yeah, because my wisdom is not negative now. Well, that went well. Right, who's got... I do, okay. Is it bad that I kind of want to pick up her body?
What path lies before me?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Speak with the dad looks cool on everyone, folks. What happened?
Scouting. Found druids.
How many drow out there? Now, who are you?
Ned Sierranis of the Absolute.
How many?
Minthara. Back at camp.
The corpse remains silent. It doesn't understand the question.
Where did you start following the Absolute?
Moonrise Towers. Initiation.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Nice towers. Wait, we can talk to Nettie?
corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
Wait.
What's next?
Yes. I haven't done this yet. Let's go. Okay, can only be... Damn, wait. Need to check something first before I do this. Okay, hang on. I want to try this out. Oh, and I can't freaking go back to camp at the moment. Oh, that's really irritating.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay. Well, we can do this.
See.
We can do this. I can think of a way around it. Can I get back to camp now? I can! Okay, I just needed to unlock the door. There is a thing that I can do, and I really want to find out what she's got to say now she's dead.
What's in here?
And I know that sounds kind of messed up, but at the same time, she started it.
If not over, then through.
Okay, so now we're disguised as a strong half-elf. Let's see. God, we look insufferable as a
Corpse regards
half-elf.
you lifelessly.
How can I get rid?
Halson knows parasites. Studied them. Wanted to protect. Wanted to give. Mercy.
Bollocks. Where did you keep your valuables?
Locked by runes.
Where's Halson?
Gone. With adventurers. Went to Goblin. Never came back.
And how do I get past these locks?
Wolf rune. Wrath.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Now, Nettie, if you had just cooperated, we probably wouldn't have had to kill you.
This calls for careful footwork. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh, while we're here.
That's curious.
An antidote for all known poisons. Lots of mugwort. Mention a bullywug. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay. Ah, I thought we could use the cauldron. That's sad.
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
We just let her run off. She's a child.
Better be cautious.
One who tried to steal her.
What path lies before me?
That's what matters.
Wait, the bird's lootable? What's in here? Regular books. All regular books.
How much farther can I go?
Nettie's gloves. Earth notebook. I've not actually read this one. Ancient notebook whose ink is faded. Not easy, but some words can still be made out. Ketherick is finished, but it cost us the land. Darkness has fallen. Corruption is everywhere. Chased by shadows, picking us off. Druids and harpers alike. Our wounded were safe. I returned, searching for survivors. Lost. I found his shade. I put it to rest and took his glaive. Blade infused with shadow. I've locked it away to serve as a reminder that even victory can taste bitter. Oh. Now I understand.
Something good here, I hope.
That must be in reference to Zara. Well, that was enlightening.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. History or myth, whatever is depicted here is long past.
That mural.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. A riddle to some, but you understand the meaning immediately. The druids turned to the harpers for help. Unusual for such a territorial group.
Welcome back, folks. We're just getting a little bit of background knowledge.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanas, god of nature.
Druids are cool. They're just really cool. I love the idea of being able to shapeshift. I love the idea of attuning with nature, attuning with your surroundings, all that kind of stuff.
My, what manner of place is this?
What the fuck are you doing
a
here?
Path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met. I am Raphael. Very much at your service. It's not every day one meets such a cavalier sinner as yourself. A true, bloody pleasure.
So there's like two parallel thoughts running through my head at the moment of what the fuck are you doing here? It's a bit early, isn't it, Raphael? And also my my offline playthrough. We're currently running around Raphael's boudoir. So I'm just sat here like, one of my other characters is currently running around your bedroom causing all sorts of trouble in there. So it's making it really hard to treat him as a threat. Because all I can think is, I burned your wardrobe to the ground last night. Okay. Oh, Raphael, he's such a good villain. I hate him so much. But I kind of love to hate him too. You're talking to the mouse or the cat?
Neither.
We'd see the metaphor there.
Rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Music is so good. Take me back now.
And deny you the honor of my hospitality? This is the House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
In another timeline, one of my characters is just round the corner and behind a couple of locked doors. It's so good. It's so weird having like ghosts of other characters around the same area crossing over. Sharos, a changeling fighter using his abilities to spy on crime syndicates for his employer. Nice. I'm thinking a druid for mine, Indy. Might have a look and see what circles they've got in D&D Beyond. Maybe try something other than Circle of the Moon. Might just be your last. And what makes you say that, Raphael?
Call it a ninth sense. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Oh, man. Raphael's definitely the definition of a character you love to hate. He's so good. He's such a good character. But good grief. You hate him almost as soon as you meet him. It never gets better. Like, he doesn't win you over in any way. He's just like, no, fuck you, dude. And just consistent. I like it. Maybe these characters might still choose an odd character. I mean, that's the beauty for D&D, right? You can be whoever you want to be in D. What makes you think I need saving, Raphael?
Come now. Why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
You're mad if I think I'll make a deal with the devil.
And what is
Tiefling,
madness
hello.
but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
Ugh, I hate him so much. And here is where I'd store all my ideas. If there was enough room. I don't know why it's entertaining me so much, but I love the thought that my other character, who is currently deep in Raphael's boudoir, is literally doing that at the same time that this character is having this conversation. There's just somewhere in the background you just hear a boom as Raphael's wardrobe explodes. And we start setting fire to his bedroom, because that's the kind of character I'm playing in my offline playthrough. I'll rip out your mocking tongue. I'm done being nice to you, Raphael.
Ah, yes, the tongue. Yet another piece of pleasurable anatomy you'll soon have to do without. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck.
I thank you.
I'll be there when it runs out.
Well, that was interesting. I don't think I've ever had Raphael turn up there, so that's another location that I just need to be aware of. I mean, honestly, Indy, in my head, that's kind of what's happening. It's like Raphael is just taken Ash in and is trying to woo them and trying to be like, oh, you want to make a deal with me, don't you? And meanwhile, Lia's just out there like, shh. Well, she starts setting fire to his wardrobe and burning his bedroom to bits. Just like, okay, right, now we gotta sneak down the hallway, we gotta grab the redacted, and then we gotta redacted, and then we can get out of here. But before we do that, we're gonna mess up his bedroom so it really pisses him off. Like, honestly, that's kind of what I'm doing right now in my in Lia's playthrough.
I wonder what's past this.
I've got to finish that sequence that I just outlined, and then I've got the final fight, and then I'm done with Lia's first run. I just keep procrastinating on it because I want a good stretch of time where I'm actually awake, and believe it or not, I have not had that yet. Ooh. Well, equip. We have a funky cap. But our hair looks better. Alright. However, I think it's time for us to take a bit of a rest. As well gonna chew us out about Alfira.
Something's on my mind.
Oh, Will. What's up?
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
And she made progress in Shandara's run? Nice. That's good to hear, Indy. What was the progress, if you don't mind sharing? Surprisingly fine.
Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Something special about
Indeed.
us or our town.
Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit.
Or nice.
Perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Okay. Not gonna say anything about the big old blood stain there. Brad. I'm glad that's. I did see that you sent some photos through. I'm sorry, I've just been snowed under with work, so kind of not really been
Tonight, you
reading
can't
many
chase
messages.
The thoughts of that poor girl you killed from your head. You wonder what she looked like as she died. Squirming, skewered in abject agony.
Yeah, no, we're not quite that far gone yet.
Your body barely complies. You feel such rushes from your thoughts of the dead woman. Why did she die? The mystery gnaws at your pounding heart.
Oh, most royal one, jubilant day! I have found your vile self at last.
Rude.
Sceleritas fell. Your loyal and ever-adoring butler. I followed you, my dear rotted master. We have been parted so tragically long.
Look, I know it's been a while since I've been able to get a bath, but calling me rotted is just rude. What in hells do you mean you're my butler?
Oh, one hell of a butler. The most unprincipled servant you could hope for. You have always struggled to conduct yourself properly without me. I found you following the stench of that bard. She reeked across the coast like a piece of dog muck on the road.
And you kill her.
Such fine work could never be done by a wretch like me. Anyways, I come once again bearing a part of your dreadful inheritance.
Okay. Thanks, I guess.
You earned this iniquitous prize through your great show of exceptional violence the other night. I'm sure Master will be better soon. A fellow of your fine breeding is never down for long. I cannot wait until your next act of shameless barbarity.
You are gonna tell me everything about my past life.
Though I would love to regale you with your past triumphs, I cannot. I am forbidden to interfere. Our debtors will not allow it.
Bullshit.
Be true to yourself, Master.
Bullshit. That's bullshit. I'm calling shenanigans on that one. Hey, but we got a fancy cloak. All for us. It does not match our outfit whatsoever, but hey, that's beside the point. I am gonna leave it there for today, folks, because my voice hurts, and I'm gonna go rest my voice and hopefully not lose it between now and Friday when we get back to our Oathbreaker. So yeah, hopefully I won't get any sicker. But keep an eye out on Discord and Twitter and all the usual places just in case. Because, yeah, I don't feel good, folks. Sorry. So sorry for the kind of maybe short stream. But yeah, thank you all very much for joining me. Hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever around the world. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all very soon. Bye for now, folks.